Are you ready for the biggest comeback of 2025? ENHYPEN has just unleashed a new era with their sixth mini-album Desire, Unleash, and the numbers are jaw-dropping. From smashing their own sales record on day one to topping word charts in 38 countries, the global sensation is proving once again why they're leading the fourth generation of K-pop. Let's dive into all the epic details behind this explosive comeback. HYBELABELS' fourth-generation powerhouse boy group, ENHYPEN, has once again proven their immense global impact with the release of their sixth mini-album, Desire, Unleash. Dropped on Thursday, June 5, 2025, at 1 p.m. Korea Standard Time, the album's debut was met with an overwhelming wave of support and enthusiasm from fans around the world. Not only did it set a new record in physical album sales, but it also dominated major digital platforms across continents. According to the latest data from Hanteo chart, ENHYPEN achieved an astounding 1,890,677 album sales on the very first day of release. This record-breaking figure not only highlights the unwavering dedication of ENHYPEN's fandom, known as ENGENE, but also surpasses the group's previous debut day sales record of 1,883,143, achieved with their 2024 album Romance, Untold. Simultaneously, the title track from the album, Bad Desire, With or Without You, experienced a meteoric rise on the global digital charts. As of June 6 KST, the song had reached the #1 spot on iTunes' Top Songs chart in at least 38 regions, including Indonesia, Thailand, and Brazil. The full album itself soared to the top of the iTunes Top Albums chart in countries such as Japan and Mexico. Additionally, Bad Desire claimed the #1 position on AWA's Real-Time Rising chart in Japan, and its music video was featured on YouTube's top trending music videos in at least 28 territories. This dual success, both in physical and digital formats, marks yet another milestone in ENHYPEN's remarkable journey since their debut in 2020. Comprising members Youngwon, Heesung, Jae, Jake, Sunghoon, Sanu, and NIKE, ENHYPEN has carved a distinct identity in the global music landscape through their refined aesthetics, immersive concepts, and polished performances. The thematic direction of Desire, Unleash revolves around the intricate and multifaceted nature of human desire. Through this album, ENHYPEN delves into the emotional spectrum of longing, love, obsession, and inner turmoil. Bad Desire, in particular, paints a vivid narrative of internal conflict, the yearning to possess something or someone, even when faced with the possibility of loss. The track is rich in emotion, underscored by powerful vocals and dynamic choreography that have become ENHYPEN's signature. The physical release of the album was executed on a grand scale, with 13 different versions available for purchase. These include Make, You, Mine, Bath Bomb, Keyring editions, 7 individual ENGENE member versions, and the Weverse album, QR code version. This variety allowed fans to connect more personally with the group while also boosting physical sales through collectible incentives. In promotional interviews leading up to the release, the members shared insights into the making of Desire, Unleash. They described the creative process as both intensive and rewarding, involving deep collaboration with producers, choreographers, and visual directors. Jay noted, "This album is the most honest representation of our current phase, emotionally, artistically, and musically. It's bold and raw, and that's what makes it so special." The fandom's reaction was swift and passionate. Within minutes of the album's drop, hashtags such as #BadDesire and #Desire_Unleash were trending globally on platforms like Twitter and Instagram. Fans praised the maturity of the lyrics, the cinematic storytelling of the music video, and the evolution of the group's overall artistry. ENGENEs were especially moved by the introspective themes and vulnerability shown in the performances. Industry analysts and critics have also lauded the album, calling it ENHYPEN's most cohesive and impactful release to date. The fusion of genres, from dark pop to alternative R&B, adds complexity and nuance to the listening experience. The production quality, once again under HYB's top-tier standard, reflects meticulous attention to every musical and visual detail. ENHYPEN's consistent record-breaking performances reflect not just the power of their fandom but also the strategic vision of the group and their management. With each comeback, ENHYPEN has shown growth, both creatively and commercially. From chart-topping singles and sold-out world tours to prestigious brand endorsements and magazine features, the group has steadily built a legacy that goes beyond the K-pop scene. What sets Desire, Unleash apart is its narrative depth. It's not just a collection of songs, it's a journey into the complexities of human emotion. The members' involvement in shaping the concept has added authenticity and sincerity to the album's message. Heesung and Sunghoon both spoke about how they connected personally to the lyrics and visuals, emphasizing that this was an album born out of both personal reflection and artistic ambition. ENHYPEN's dominance on both domestic and international charts serves as a testament to their broad appeal. In Japan alone, the album secured top positions across several music platforms, and in the US, it debuted strongly on Apple Music and Spotify charts. The global streaming numbers are expected to grow exponentially in the following days, reinforcing the group's status as a true global act. To support the album, ENHYPEN is expected to appear on major music shows and participate in a series of fan events, both online and offline. Exclusive performances of Bad Desire are set to premiere on programs like M Countdown, Music Bank, and Inkigayo, with international media outlets already expressing interest in covering their comeback. In the broader context of K-pop's global expansion, ENHYPEN's continued rise is particularly significant. They represent a generation of artists who are not only adept at music and performance but also deeply engaged in storytelling and emotional connection. With Desire, Unleash, ENHYPEN has taken another leap forward, proving that they are more than just a boy band, they are artists with a voice that resonates across cultures and continents. As the numbers continue to climb and fan responses grow even more fervent, one thing is certain, ENHYPEN's latest chapter is a triumphant one. Desire, Unleash is more than an album, it's a declaration of artistic identity, a celebration of passion, and a promise of even greater things to come. If you're as amazed by ENHYPEN's incredible success as we are, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow ENGENEs, and hit that subscribe button for more updates on their unstoppable journey. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest in K-pop news, comebacks, and record-breaking moments.